Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I finally built up the courage to make my own YouTube channel. It's something I've wanted to do for such a long time, but I've never had the confidence. I've never had the confidence really due to my mental health, but I feel like I'm currently in a place where I think I just want to start living and doing what I want to do what makes me happy. So here I am, building up my confidence a little bit. So welcome to my first ever video. My channel is called Gem Reviews. During my recovery, I received a lot of support from my family and my friends, my boyfriend especially. And I started doing some little videos where I'd buy a product and I'd do a video and review it. And I really enjoyed it. And you know, I thought, why not do it for my YouTube channel? Something what I've wanted to do for a really long time. And hopefully I can show you physical products here, because we're all good reading reviews about things, but you know, you still don't really see the product. So I can show you the product, show how it works, show what it is. Hopefully then it will give you a bit of a better insight of whether you want to buy it or not. At the end of each review, I'm going to give it some gems out of 5. So 1 gem being quite poor and I'd probably avoid the product, and 5 gems being like, just go out there and buy it like right now. So yeah, hopefully I can look into that, and my reviews are going to be absolutely like my honest opinion, because what's point in a review if you're not going to be honest? So I guess we shall just crack on and get on the first review. So I purchased a candle a couple of weeks ago from a starting out company named Aray. Here they are. Here's Aray. They specialise in premium handmade candles and wax melts. Oh my gosh, it were amazing. So I got in touch with the company and gave them a little bit of feedback, and spoke to them about what I'm trying to achieve in my YouTube channel, and that I was interested in the wax melt. So they've kindly sent me a wax melt to try, which to be honest I really wanted to do anyway, because if it's anything like the candle it will be amazing. So it has got quite a bit to live up to, if I'm going to be honest. So here is how the wax melt arrives. So it's quite nice packaging. I really don't mind this packaging. It's simple, but it kind of makes a statement for me, as in like, I look at this and I think it's quite, well, it's very professional. It doesn't give too much away about the product, but it's inside, so it is a little bit of a mystery, and I do really like mysteries. So this one I believe is called Bliss, and it retails at £2.50 for one of these snap bars, which upon research of snap bars before I did this review is actually probably bang on in the middle of the average. So from the snap bars I did look at anything from £1.90 up to £5. The £1.90 range were a little bit smaller than these. So for the size of this snap bar, in comparison to the price, I feel like it is very well placed in the market. The price is very good for what it is. So as you can see, it's not even been open. I can actually smell something coming through the packaging, so that's always a good sign in the strongness. So I'm just going to open this up now, and let's take a look inside. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. I have to do the smell test, obviously. So it's a very powerful smell. It's not like overpowering. It probably makes it better, that it's a really nice smell. So if I take it out of the packaging, here is the snap bar itself. I feel like well, you can see on the camera it looks very waxy. Obviously it's a wax melt, but you know, sometimes companies can add things in to try save money. I can clearly tell by the feel, the look of this is pure wax with a little bit of colour and the scent. So far I'm really impressed with that, and so far it does smell really good. So I have got I've got a can, it's a light, so I use a light for my wax melts. I got to the point, because I've always used wax melts, but I got to the point where I used to run out of tea lights, and it was no good after a big clean up of the house and you just want a nice wax smell on, and you've got no tea lights. So my boyfriend very kindly upgraded me to a lamp, which you know, the bulb will go eventually, then I'll just get a new bulb, but it just seems to be lasting forever. So what we're going to do is I'm going to break one of these off if I take it there. So I'm not sure if you can see. Looks like 2 of these in the top of here will do really well. That will totally fill this lamp up. The smell so far is amazing. So I'll just turn the lamp on the 3 setting, so the 3rd setting, the high setting, just to get it going. Obviously I'm not going to video the whole time it takes for this to melt, so what I'll do is I'll move this lamp into my living room, which is where it lives, and once in a couple of hours, once it's melted, once it's started to give off its scents, etc., I'll come back to video and I'll give you the last part of the review, and I'll give you the gems out of 5. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hi, I'm back to finish my review on the wax melts. So the wax melts have been burning now for about 2.5 hours. It is a little bit longer than I anticipated to leave them, but I really just have been enjoying the aroma. I put the light on, as you saw in the first section of the video, and within around 5 minutes really, the scent started to give off just as they had started burning, and I was a little bit surprised about that. Because I didn't really expect them to give off such a strong scent so quick. So that's a really thumbs up from me. In that time I also have been out shopping, and upon arriving back into the house, stepped into the kitchen and I could literally just smell the wax melts. So it were a really nice smell to walk into. And then, like I say, I've just been sat on the sofa pottering around the house, and I can smell it as I'm walking around the house. It's a really enjoyable smell. It's a really relaxing smell, this one as well. It isn't too strong. It's not like in your face where every time you breathe you start coughing because it gets to the back of your throat. It is just a nice consistent smell, which you can smell, well, I can smell all around my house really. So there isn't really much to see because obviously it is a wax melt, so it is melted in here, still giving off a nice lovely smell really. Not really sure what else I can show you because it's all melted. So from my experience, to summarise, the packaging I felt was really simple, but really did its thing. It made a nice statement. I could thoroughly tell that the wax melts were made out of pure wax, their scents and colouring. They were really smooth, just what they weren't plasticky is what I'm looking for, I guess, the best way to describe it. They were really nice. I only needed 2 blocks out of the snack bar to fill my light. The smell is, like I say, consistent. It's a really nice smell. It's not overpowering, but you can really smell it. And an added benefit is it is quite relaxing, is this smell. So for this wax smell, I am going to give it 5 gems out of 5. That is 5 gems out of 5. The company again is Aray. They can be found on Facebook, Instagram and Etsy website. I would honestly go check them out. They do candles as well, and the wax melts. From this, it is just a very good experience. So I guess that is the review over. Go check them out. Go buy the wax melts. This one, what I tested again, is called Bliss. And I guess all I've got to say now is thank you ever so much for watching my review. I hope to see you again in further reviews. Peace.